almost ready. There was a patch for Diablo today. The Necromancer patch came out. Hello, Christopher. And I looked at the patch notes for it, and basically all it amounts to is, yep, Necromancer came out with almost nothing else of interest or useful information. But I am so late. I was actually like sitting at my computer getting everything ready like 10 minutes ago, and then I got distracted. Okay, almost done. Got that post made. It is the 27th of June, Fuggle. Hey, Coop. Now I just have to make the Twitter post. I hate Twitter. Okay. I don't feel bad about taking that time to do my quote-unquote social media posting because this thing's still fucking loading. I wonder if the load time on Xbox is so long. I was looking on the Trello for Subnautica, and they have a card set up to plan to compress save files for the PC version like they do for the Xbox. And I don't know if that simply means that the Xbox version is just compressed or through a compression algorithm, or if there actually has been optimization work done to make the save file smaller so that it loads faster. I suspect, though, if you were to go look on the appropriate portion of the forums for the Xbox, it would be slow as hell as well. Oh, there's a pride flag on YouTube today. Is today gay day in the US? There's no doodle on this word. What is today's Google Doodle? (26th). Yesterday was Teacher's Day. No, yesterday was Mansa's Day. Doesn't say what today's day is. Lame. Maybe it's just YouTube. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. Still 151 seconds into loading. Well, I hope everyone's having a great day. I had somewhat of a relaxing weekend for once, which was nice. I didn't really do much, but I got a couple more books in a series that I was reading, and unfortunately I finished one of them already, and I'm mostly done with another one. Okay. Which base am I in? I'm topside. Okay, so that's good. Now, as promised, I've decided that the Sea Emperor needs a playmate. And that means I need to get everything ready to make a Cyclops for the Sea Emperor to play with. Why are we going to make a Cyclops for the Sea Emperor? Because we can. Additionally, because there's not really anything to do in this game. finally started playing Batman again. Well, the Arkham... What's the most recent one? Arkham Knight? Oh, crap. I have too many things in my bags. I can put the Sea Glide away, though. Let's put the Sea Glide away. Three, 4, 3 made Halo. 4 and 5 they copy other games. How do you mean? School already starts for you, Fuggle? Or do you have summer classes? And as I recall, 343 made all the Halo games. They also had a precursor game to that they made before that got released on Mac. I can't recall that game's name to mind, though. So let's see. I have lots of those. Let's get... I think it's copper. And... what else to make good batteries? Oh, just ion crystal and copper. So where you're at, you have year-round school, or how is that going to work for you? Oh, you already have an ion battery there. And you have an ion battery, rather. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Because what what's starting now is going to be a huge scavenging run. Because we are going to be making Cyclops. And a mobile vehicle thing, so I don't want to take the one from up here down there. So to make the mobile vehicle bay, I need a titanium ingot and lubricant. Now, fortunately, they made changes to the amount of seeds you need to make lubricant and rubber. So I'll take 2. Also, fortunately, since I just reloaded the save file from this patch into this patch from the old one, I had to wipe out all of the record of what materials had been used. And so there's all kinds of resources laying around the world now. Scavenging is going to be relatively fast. Okay, so now it's only 1 seed for 1 lubricant. That's good. It used to be, what, 3 seeds for 1 lubricant? I need 2 more bits of titanium to make the ingot for the mobile vehicle bay. I do plan on streaming for a couple more hours at least. I just started, so I might be back when you're done helping your dad coop. Okay. So, mobile vehicle bay. I have everything I need for that. Let's go ahead and make the deployable. Even though it's going to take up a huge amount of inventory space. And take forever to be finished made. Okay. So let me put this in storage. And then start working on the stuff that I need to make the Cyclops. To make a Cyclops, I think I need plasteel ingots. Let's see, constructor. Cyclops upgrades. 5 plasteel, 5 enameled glass, another lubricant, and advanced wiring. Let's get the lubricant since that's first and easiest. I don't think I have enough lithium laying around, but I can head out to the Sea Treader place to get more. Hello, Xylox. Do I have both lubricant here in my bags? Yeah, I do. Going to put this... Why can't I access the storage facility on the prawn anymore? That says enter. Do I have to come in from the other side? Okay, that gets reported, because you used to be able to get into the storage here. That's another bug. Can I access prawn storage while it's docked in the moon pool? It's gameplay. It's not a... It's probably a bug, but who knows? I think I might actually have enameled glass laying around. If not, I do have a bunch of teeth. Let's grab this titanium, so I can make that into one of the ingots that I need. I have a ton of teeth laying around. Wow, I have a shit ton of teeth laying around. Okay, let's make these ingots. We'll make a run over to the Sea Treaders and pick up lithium, and also grab any quartz or titanium that I see on the way. Well, it sounds like my water maker just made another thing of water. Okay, put these in storage, put that there. I probably don't need the stasis gun while I'm off in the Sea Treader area. Let's see, I think I have a spare sea moth floating around. I do indeed. He's right here. Storage is empty. So, Sea Treader. Or the Sea Treaders. There are the Sea Treaders. So now this is going to be an interesting proposition. The Cyclops has a base depth of, I think, 900 or something like that. The prison is well below that. I mean, that's like it's much deeper than that. But if I build the Cyclops in that moon pool where the Sea Emperor is, it'll effectively be at the surface because the air pressure in there is normalized. So this is also a science experiment. Is the Cyclops that I build there going to be crushed to depth, even though it is literally on the surface? And if it is crushed there, that's a bug. And then after I build the Cyclops, we can go do the things like hatch the eggs and whatever. I feel like I'm missing a conversation, a bit of dialogue with the Sea Emperor. I mean, it might not be, but I feel like it. That will not be lithium. Let me turn on the beacon for these guys too. So otherwise I'm going to mislay them. Nice little herd coming through here. I think that guy just attacked me. One piece of lithium. Hey, Wolfman. I'm sorry I didn't notice you when you stopped into the channel the other day. I can hear the sounds of pooping going on behind me. Oh my god, all this freaking copper. I don't need copper. That's what, 3 pieces of lithium? I end up having to go back before I even get all the lithium I need. There's 4 pieces of lithium. 5 pieces of lithium. Congratulations on your channel, Wolfman. I hope it goes well for you. That's why. Okay. So let's head back towards the base and pick up quartz and titanium as I see it. Hello, Christmas. As I mentioned before, I'm going to attempt to not mutilate your name, and I'll just stick with Christmas if that's okay. This... Is this just a deposit and I can't pick it up? That looks like a huge deposit that I gotta drill. Oh. Let's not run into that. What kind of content are you guys going to be making? Oh, this is the crack fields, I think. Yeah, this is the crack fields. No, this is the reef. Putting vlogs on kind of a network site seems kind of weird. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It just doesn't seem very intuitive, because it seems like you would want the vlogs to be personal. Unless you're making more of like a vlogcast, excuse me, a vlogcast for all you guys to be shooting the breeze together on. Okay, this is 3 titanium ingots now that I have. And this is going to be 4 titanium ingots now. And I think that combined with the titanium sheets that I have back at base will be plenty. Grab one more just to be safe. Maybe I won't grab one more to be safe. Hey, Neon. Oh. I only have 2 more inventory slots open. I'll use those for copper. Or not copper, but quartz. Because there's one here. And there's one in here. Sneaky little crash fish. Oh, that reminds me. I need to see how my weapons manufacturing plant is doing. One, two, three, 4. So I only have like three bullets made. Well, that's disappointing, but we'll get more. No. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't know if it's a good game. I didn't like it, so I haven't played it enough to really have an opinion on the quality of the game. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was the sequel to an older game that I enjoyed. Drink water. Make titanium ingots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 2 made. I only need 5 total. I have too much titanium ingots. Crap. Oh well. Hello, Arendor. Um, what I'm doing is I'm working on making a playmate for the Sea Emperor. Being able to refund games on Steam is a new phenomenon, though, relatively speaking. I mean, I've had Steam games since before there was Steam, when it was simply the installation and distribution platform uh, for the orange box. Okay, so I have my 5 plasteel ingots. That's 1 piece of glass. Here's 2 pieces of glass. There's 2 enameled pieces of glass. I don't think I have... There's 3 pieces of glass. I don't think I have much more quartz laying around. I'm going to have to make a run out for that. Yeah, I have to make a run out for that. Yes, Arendor, that is exactly what I'm doing. And it's also science. It's science, because we're going to test to see whether crush depth is dependent on altitude, or on how much water is above it. And no, I don't have the hatching enzymes yet. One, two, three. Let's. Well, I'll make batteries and power cells later. 1 piece of enameled glass. How many more do I need? I'll just go get a bunch. It's fucking killing my spadefish. Poor spadefish. I will honor your memory. And where's my boat? Here it is. Dude, okay, so that Sea Emperor has been around for tens of thousands of years with nothing. He even complains, I guess she, I don't know, that there is nothing there to play with. So I think making a toy for the Sea Emperor is a worthy endeavor. Have you no soul? I mean, being the only sentient ambulatory creature in the region, I have a duty, a responsibility. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Although I do have the zap machine, so. when I inevitably get grabbed by the Reaper. Oh hell no! Nope, I heard that. I also just noticed how broken my boat is. I'm not Laconian enough to be a true monster, so I have to admit I have some humanity laying about. I have to care for the creatures around me. And it got dark fast. This lighting model is different. Is it? Weird. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about reposting the link in at. Okay. I forgot about posting the Steam info again. Have I checked this place out yet? I guess I have. I don't see a pad here. What? There is a Reaper here now? Since when is there a Reaper this far north? Oh my god. And how does he swim through the freaking sand like that? That's bullshit. However, my stout and loyal steed did not betray me. I will tend his wounds. Good little soldier. Now let's go find that crystal. Or quartz, rather. What is this? Coffee machine? Coffee machine. The Reaper is not a magician. The Reaper is bullshit. That is why I'm growing all those crash fish. If my prawns get bugged every time where did my boat go? Every time I use the torpedo arm, then we will use another device to inflict damage. I don't know. I'm not a big coffee drinker, Arendor. I mean, it's okay if you like it. It's just not my bag. That's one. I need more. I would think there was more quartz laying about. I'm somewhat surprised that coffee gives hydration, though. I mean, it's not the most powerful diuretic we have, but all things considered. I'm not going to check that out, because if I do, the Reaper's going to come back. Subscription trading isn't a good idea, in my opinion. I mean, that's basically just incest. It's another piece of glass. Okay, I think this is going to be enough quartz. Now all I have to do is find my base again. There we go. And I have to remember to take the extra titanium that I have sitting in the storage bay inside. As well, I have quartz. Or not quartz, but copper. That I need to tend to. Hello, Derek. Okay, how much enameled glass do I have already? I know I had some pieces of enameled glass laying around. That's mercury. Here's quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already had all the enameled glass I needed. Okay. Well, good. That just means I'm very prepared. So to make the Cyclops, I need plasteel, enameled glass, lubricant, and advanced wiring kits. All I need left to make is the advanced wiring kit. And for that, I need the computer chip, the materials for which are different now. 2 table coral gold and copper wire. I just made copper wire. I don't need that glass, nor that enamel glass. Let's cook this spadefish, that his memory not be lost. I shall become one with the spadefish, and it shall live on in me. Okay. Now to get table coral, which I have all over the place now. because of the map reset. Let me make another computer chip. I always need computer chips. Okay. I have table coral, copper wire, and I forgot already. What else do I need? Gold. I think gold is not in this one, but in the next one over. It is here. Good. Let me make sure I'm going to have enough gold to make the advanced wiring kit that I need. So, I have advanced wiring kit, lubricant, enamel glass, plasteel. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the computer chip away. Let's prepare some Reginalds for the boat trip out. And then we can head over to one of the shortcuts down into the prison. Okay. Let's top off my food. I'll look at storage, make sure I have everything I need. Yep. That poor bone shark. And I leave my sea moth up here because I do not trust. There are bone sharks even up here. Jeez. But I don't trust the... Can I swim that deep? On a breath of air? I think I screwed up. I think I need the sea moth. Or not the sea moth, but the sea glide. I should have brought that with me. I fucked up, guys. I did not plan far enough ahead. Or rather, I planned too far ahead. And I'm swimming the wrong way. There we go. Hello, Adriana. And to be prudent, I should probably grab the stasis device too. Not that I'm going to need it, but I might need it. The other thing I noticed on the Trello uh, forum for Subnautica is that they're looking at an expected release date of September or August. And they're also getting ready to start on the expansion, which they're hoping to get out in July. Not July, January. And I'm quite curious as to what they're going to have for the expansion. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, Creeper. I'm not sure what it is you're questioning. Oh, yeah, like I said, I have no idea what's going to be in the expansion. All I saw is that they have a card on their task tracker site, Trello, to start thinking about the expansion. I didn't look very deeply at it, so I didn't see any plans um, or anything explicit about it. So I don't know what I don't have any details to share about that. All I saw is there's a card expansion, and if you want to, you can check that out on your own. I don't know the exact address, but if you were to just type into Google Trello and Subnautica, you can look through all of their task history. That bone shark is still stuck in here. He's in my way. Fuck this guy. Go away. Or let me stay out of my way. That bone shark, when I first found this little alcove, a bone shark decided to swim straight past me and swam through the portal into the air. You know, I mean, I don't judge if he wants to try to be an air breather. That's his deal. I don't encourage it though. Oh, load times. Here we go. Okay. Nope, stop. Come back down. Come back down! There we go. Fuck, inventory full. We'll just eat. There we go. That's twice you've asked that now, Wolfman. I don't know. Are there bird noises? Okay, so maybe I actually have to just deploy it. Let me deploy it back here in the corner. That's weird. I guess the temperature went away. Okay. Must be in open water to deploy? You won't let me make it here? Oh. That is heartbreaking. And I know, I hate the chat delay as well, Creeper. I don't know how to make it go shorter. Okay, that makes me sad. I mean, I'm not saying that was a lot of trouble to make this happen, but that was a lot of trouble to make this happen. Breaks my heart. So I know what I gotta do. This is some green thing. I gotta provide power to this. And I haven't figured out how to get the Sea Emperor to talk to me about it. Talk to me, lady. How to provide power to this thing. Well, I have a crystal. I mean, it's like right there. I can't equip the crystal. Oh, jeez. Ah! You are absolutely right. I was so fixated on the pedestal, I didn't see this. Thank you. Okay, lady. I don't have enzymes. But you're looking at the portal here. Let's check this out. And I need another crystal. Hello, Piotr. Sorry, I don't speak Polish. Okay, I will. Let me Google something real quick. Uh, YouTube chat delay. YouTube chat delay analyzed. Um, Everyone says that it's just delayed. So there's not really anything I can do about it, sorry. As far as I know, you're the first viewer I've had from Poland, Piotr. Sharing your country of origin is hardly security threatening personal details.
You gave me what I asked for. I give you what you seek. My young cannot be forced from their shells. They must be coaxed. This is what the others cannot see. I give you this secret willingly. I hope I will not be disappointed again.
Blueprint acquired. Hatching enzymes. Gabe's feathers seed, sea crown seed, membrane seed, rouge cradle seed. Where does this go? Hopefully not somewhere underwater, because then I'll probably drown. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm in the prison. They're not the prison, the Bang Bang building, shoot place. Why don't I have any of those seeds made already? Or collected already?
30 seconds.
Okay, well, now it's time for adventure and exploration. Yes, the pellet propulsion. Well, I guess it's a laser shooting thing. That thing. There's no point in drilling that out again. Okay. I think this is the way back out to where I'm going. Okay, so I just deployed the mobile vehicle bay. Because damn it, if I collected all that crap to make a frickin' Cyclops, I'm gonna make a Cyclops. And unless the mobile vehicle bay didn't make it to the surface. Well, crap. And it looks like the bone sharks had their way with some mischief. Did they? No. Did my mobile vehicle bay disappear? What the hell? Let's go look for it. I think, like, there might be a... Like, I could make the chat more vulnerable to being uh, spammed, but I don't know that that's something I really want to chance. I mean, it wasn't very hard to make. It's just I deployed it right as I left this, and so I expected it to float straight up. Maybe it got crushed by the depths. Huh. That or the bone sharks ate it. Which I suppose is a real possibility. Hello, Mia. Well, I should have another mobile vehicle bay floating around from when I made my other vehicles. Yeah, why not? Um, okay, never mind. I don't have slow chat enabled. Never mind. I don't have slow chat enabled. I don't have the thing that I thought I could flip in order to make it work isn't relevant. What is that? Oh, that's one of the pieces of the Degrassi base. Oh, sweetie, have I built the Cyclops already? I have a plethora of vehicles. I have 2 Cyclopses already built. Oh wait, why am I going that way? Sorry, I got confused and turned around. Hello, Manius. So for everyone coming later into the channel, my plan for making the Cyclops for the Sea Emperor, it didn't work because you can't deploy the mobile vehicle bay down there. And that makes me sad. So we won't be doing that. I'll just make another Cyclops, and for no other reason than just to get the materials out of my inventory. I don't do console stuff unless it's to to fix a bug that in the game. I will I will add to the text. You can't deploy a mobile vehicle bay in a next to the Emperor. There, I've updated the text. Okay, so I now have another submarine. It's white. That's ugly. And you're really just gonna sit there. I don't. I'll change the title to attempting. Attempting. God damn it. Fingers are shifted. Attempting to make. There. I've updated the title. Well, I was going to make a Cyclops to take down to the lava zone, so I guess I can do that. Well, but man, there's no challenge to just using the console to put a Cyclops in there. Anyone could do that. The quote unquote challenge, if you will, comes in actually doing it. I mean, you may not have been here for those moments. You know, the tension of exploration as I went out to get lithium, and then more titanium. The drama when a Reaper came and bugged through the environment to you know, try to kill my sea moth while I explored a life pod. Those were the events that make the game. You know, if all I do is just like, you know, do whatever this is to get the console enabled. What is it, F4? I don't even know how to get the console open. I mean, that's lame, dude. There's no satisfaction to that. Crap. There we go. Okay, so Gabe's Feather, Sea Crown, Membrane, Rouge Cradle Seed. I have a Membrane, I think. Membrane's that cool one, right? It's not up here. Maybe it's outside. Okay, so I have a membrane already. No, yeah, I have a membrane. I have a Rouge Cradle already. Shit! So what do I need then? I need the Gabe Sea Feather and the Sea Crown. I don't know what the Sea Crown is off the top of my head. Gabe's Feather, I know what that looks like, because it's one of the plants that I like. Okay, let's salt these fish. And I'm just going to have Reginald floating in my inventory for the hell of it. I'll put away the Sea Glide, because that's... I'm just going to take the Sea Moth out to get that, because I don't think any of that is too deep. Now this is weird. This little bulbo tree that I just planted. It's in a climate controlled space. Why is it swaying that like that? And why is it swaying that much? Look at that. It's like a little baby Groot. Okay. How do I make an ion power crystal? 2 crystals, silicone rubber, and copper ore. Silicone, copper, and another crystal. Do I finally have 300? Holy shit, I have 301 subscribers finally. My channel is only like, what, 6 years old? Okay, so I got plenty of food. I don't have plenty of water. That should be plenty of water. Now, Gabe's feather, if I recall correctly, is in the creepy forest. Put that under 1, repair. Larry Hargrove subscribed. So did Manius, Creeper, Piotr, Adriana. Cool. Thank you, guys. I have the depth thingy. I don't need armor. I'll be fine. So do I remember how to get to all the creepy stuff? Let me mess with my beacons. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need either of those. I don't need this. Orange key, maybe? No. Okay. I don't want to look for them in the prison. That's no, that's beside the point. Exploration, adventure. More victims for the zap machine. Mia, I don't know why, but I just checked Streamlabs and your sub didn't show up in that either, or it didn't show up there. So that's the notification tool that I use. I don't know if there'll be a delay maybe before it pops up. But if you did subscribe, then thank you very much. What is the sea crown? I would assume that each of the 4 portals down there in the prison lead off to where you would find one of the seeds. I don't think it is one of the plants that you find on the floating island. Oh, I'm sure there is. The hell is this stuff? Red wart. There's a portal in the mushroom trees? I don't remember. Oh, I don't think I explored the entrances to any of those portals. I just checked them all from the one side. Okay, there should be Gabe's feather around here. This is not Gabe's feather. These are little tentacly things. Ghostweed. There's the Rouge Cradle. But I have that already back at my base. There's a brain squid. Cool. Okay, maybe the Gabe's feather is not here. Maybe the Gabe's feather is by the floating balls. That's salt, if anything. Zap eels I don't want to get near. Brain crab. Brain squid, whatever. Still say it looks like a brain squid. You also don't like that I call them fart horses, though. Okay, what is this stuff? This is not Gabe's feather. This is a regress shell. That has a different name from what it used to. And I have somehow managed to get so turned around that I'm back at my sub. Well, let's look in the Grand Reef. Maybe I'll pass by the portal as I explore around these mushrooms. Though I don't like going through here, the frame rate really dies passing through this. Okay, let's pause a bit and let the heads of the mushrooms load. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's look. Take a detour into the databank. Alien life forms. Flora. Gabe's feather. Does this tell me where it is? No, it doesn't. And I don't have the crown scanned either. If there are pipes, they would be new. I haven't ever noticed evidence of the pipes other than just, the coral. Coral tubes. This is likely coming up on the edge of the crag fields or the crash zone. I hope that you had an uneventful movement, Mia. Or at least if it wasn't, that you don't feel the need to share information about it. Okay. This is a different creepy area. But I bet I'm still not going to find any Gabe feathers here. Or maybe I am. Crap, I'm stuck in the stasis field too. He teleported out! There we go. Okay, so got the Gabe feather. Okay, so the only one left is the crown thing. What's it called? The sea crown. And that actually, I have no idea what it looks like. So if I were a sea crown, where would I be? Why would something be named a sea crown? Yeah, most of the damage to the sea moth happened while I was in the forest. Just because as you're going through and the mushrooms don't load, then all of a sudden they're there, and so you hit them. I think what I will do is while I'm looking for the sea crown, I will set the feather to grow. Okay. just in case I decide I want more hatching enzyme. I passed the sea crowns 80 times? What part of the map are they in? Or better, describe what they look like. Aren't you going the Sran thing? I'm growing the wrong thing? Wait, what? No, I'm not growing the crown. I'm growing the Rouge Cradle, now the Gabe Feather, and the Membrane uh, tree. This isn't a sea crown, eye stalk. Do I have it in one of my habitats in here? I don't think I do. That's the Kush plant, vines, and then a brain. This only has 3 plants in it. And yeah, I'm not growing one. Hello, Robert. In the blood kelp. So that's this place, right? Well, it's a pretty day outside. Why wouldn't I have the window open? This is the grassy plateaus. I don't know what the blood kelp is. Oh, was it? Oh, is the blood kelp forest the spooky place? The one with the creeper vines that grow the. I guess not. They're not creeper vines are an actual thing. The one with the vines that grow the blood oil. So then I think that's this way. This is, I think, the dunes, right? Dunes. Okay, if they're near the blood kelp, then I don't remember anything there being called the sea crown. We can go back there and check. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What's down in here? See, this isn't it. See, that's mushroom. Regrowth shell. This is some kind of weed with no name. Wart, red wart. Writhing weed. And this is all more of the same. Frickin' Reaper. Clipping through the ground. So I must be near the Aurora. Let me surface. Get my bearings. Oh, I'm way out somewhere. Oh, wow. I'm in way off the wrong place. Fine. Well, I will go look by some of the creepy plants, and if I don't find any there, then I'll go get it from the prison. Seems like a cop-out, though. Okay, so here I am. There's a bunch of these blood oil trees. These are the eye stalks. There's brain squids. That's the Rouge Cradle. That's the Furniculus or something. That's some type of mineral deposit. To be honest, I haven't really messed with the Cyclops very much. Okay, so here's the entrance to the lagoon. It's not down in here, is it? I don't think it's in here. I'm gonna head back out. Oh, there. This looks new. Does it? It must not be because that didn't update. I like the idea of the Cyclops a lot more than I like the actual Cyclops. I'm hard pressed to find any strong arguments for using it though. Okay, guys, I'm around all kinds of blood kelps, and I don't see any sea crowns. Unless you're about to tell me that I'm like going right past them and I just don't see them. I've already found Life Pod 7. I don't remember specifically what was there, but I have found it already. That's the new one that was put into the crag fields, right? I should be fine here. Let's see, not voice log. Did it download? Aurora Survivor, op log, Life Pods, Life Pod 7. He was the one that had the busted up replicator. No, the doll can just stay there. Didn't want it. I did pick up the race car though. That's sitting on a shelf in my base. Okay, well, I looked around the the spooky place and did not find any sea crowns. No, why would I want that? I mean, on one hand, I only vaguely know who that person is. And so I don't really care about them at all. And on the other hand, why would I want a thing in my game that would essentially not my competition? Because like I'm not in a league to compete with them. But why would I want that in my game? That would be highly illogical. It looks like a paper, and on the bottom of the thing, it's like a circle. I can't recall anything that I would describe looking like that. But if it is apparently in the prison, then we'll go grab that. I'm just going to stop off at my base to get a sea glide for the ride down. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back up here to make it, because I don't have a replicator anywhere near over there. It's weird that Streamlabs didn't give me a notification for that other subscription. And like I said, the sub that you gave me, Mia, didn't still hasn't shown up. Okay, I'm going to take a chance, but I'm going to take a very low risk chance. I'm going to leave my sub there. And just kind of hope that it doesn't get eaten. I hope that this loads fast. Speaking of seeds, so my next door neighbor is this little lady, little Armenian lady, who basically speaks only Russian, and I know like one word in Russian, if that. But she's a sweet little lady. So I decided I was going to grow an avocado plant for her, and I recently learned that you can in fact grow avocados like in soil, which strikes me as weird because my entire life, the whole conception that I've had of growing avocados from a seed is that you have to put them in a glass with water. And I simply have never thought about it. And I cannot recall seeing that plant in this game ever before today. And of course, it absolutely makes sense that you can grow an avocado in dirt, because where have avocados been growing, like before humans were invented? They must have been growing in dirt. It's just there's always that one science project of growing the avocado seed in the glass of water. It struck me not only as weird that you could grow it in dirt, but it also struck me as weird of how it's never occurred to me that they grow in dirt. Okay, let's hope my little Seamoth isn't dead. Sweet! They didn't even take a bite out of it. Good job, guys. Now, let's go plant one of these sea crowns. I have an extra couple of seeds, so I'll plant like 2, I guess. And then we will make some hatching enzyme. You don't know what to say about what? I don't. You don't have to feel obligated to do anything other than watch. You don't even have to feel obligated to do that. You don't have to talk and chat, man. Okay, let's plant this seed. I'm not going to have enough room for the other seeds. So let's put the sea glide away. Do you guys share the BBT login? I have an empty spot here. There we go. Choose the planter. Ooh, that got eaten up fast. Okay, almost ready. I don't know if the feather is going to finish growing. Though probably it has. Look at it. Okay, so Gabe's feather. Rouge cradle. And the membrane tree. Got all the seeds I need. Time to make the enzyme. Electronics, no. Advanced materials, hatching enzymes. Oh, I don't have a grown one to look at. I don't know that I would have described it that way. I mean, the glowing. Let me scroll up and see how you described it. Your description of it being glowing was certainly descriptive. I would have described it as a translucent. Oh God, I can't think of who they were. They were like the jellyfish shopkeepers in Mass Effect. Who the hell were those guys? It's gonna piss me off if I can't think of the name. Jellyfish shopkeepers. Keeper Mass Effect. The Hanar. It looks like a translucent Hanar. If you've never played Mass Effect, though, that wouldn't be a very good description. Where did I put my Seamoth? Here it is. Okay. Let's go rub massage oil into the eggs. Hopefully there will be another sea crown in there, and I'll take a closer look. I should have the freaking sea glide while I'm going out there. Screw it. I don't care. I really need to finish Mass Effect 2. Oh, I didn't have my headlights turned on. Let's be a lesson to you all. When you're driving in the dark, use your headlights. Stupid fish. So much back and forthing. Okay, let's hope the proud mama is ready to watch her eggs bust out. Oh, wait, why didn't that... Okay. Oh my god, that's fast. Oh, look at the babies. I can scan the babies, but I can't scan the adult? It exhibits signs of a positive attitude toward life. Okay, let's get oxygen before I drown.
what's next you need. I will be an ocean current. I will carry seeds to new lands, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Okay, well, so and they're farting everywhere. Baby Leviathan farts not implemented yet. That's a bug. That's just a general thing. Okay, well, so you're dead, and now
The golden cells scan. Vital signs normal, detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
wait. So am I cured now? I'm cured, sort of. Oh crap! I dropped my gloves. I didn't equip them. Um. Okay, so are they all going to go out for this way, or where are they going? Are you swimming out? Let's watch you teleport your way out. And you're gone. I should not be coming out here, because if I come out here, I have to swim a really, really long way to get there. Fine, whatever. It's right by the moon pool, so it's not like I'm not going to be able to get back relatively easily. What? No, I've already. Is this a new door? I thought I already unlocked all of these. Oh, there's a new iron crystal. I'll take that. Maybe if there's a new ion crystal, there's a new key. Ho ho ho. Well, if resetting the world locks the door, then I have no problem with using the reset world to get a free key. And this is just a floaty elevator up, if I recall correctly. I don't think I'll need any more power pieces than that for here. And yet, I bet if I tried to put a mobile vehicle bay to build a Cyclops in there, it wouldn't let me. Okay, then I guess the blood tester is down the other way. Hello, fan. Okay, coming through this way. This is the teleporter to go somewhere else. I think the island. Okay, so let's go up all the ramps here. I'm going to need to get a key to open that, which really bugs me because I already had this thing open. Yeah, blah. There is one key just laying around on the ground on the island here. There's also another key floating around in the water. But I want a vehicle here with me rather than having to just like swim around and float for it. Because that's a high risk activity. You might be, George. I don't know. There've been other people watching so far today. They've just been in and out. Coop came at the very beginning of the stream and then watched for a while and then said he had to help his dad with something. Neon, I think, is getting ready for the new year or the new school year. The view counter up there isn't always accurate either. So, I mean, I know it says 3 right now, but um, like I said, it's not always accurate. And yes, the sea emperor finally died. Um, I applied the eggs with a pungent brew, and they hatched. And the emperor said that now that they're up, I can finally go to sleep, and that maybe he'll be reincarnated as a current or a real tiny fish. Perhaps a cute fish. That being the pre-order bonus that comes with buying Subnautica before its release date. Yes, indeed. Fan I have not seen before in stream. and I mean, without even knowing that the Sea Emperor was going to die from this, it still would have been nice to make the toy for him, so he could have a little Cyclops to bat about. And I'm very close now to the point in the game where there's going to be nothing left to do. I will have hatched the eggs. Right now I'm going to go make another... Oh, did the bone shark finally get out? Good for him. I'm going to go make a purple key or two to get down into the testing chamber for the gun building. And then what? I don't have codes to get into the captain's chambers, so I don't have a way to learn the blueprints for the rocket. So I can't build a rocket. Soon there will be nothing left to do. Okay, well, nothing left I'm interested in doing, George, if you want to be specific about it. I mean, I am breeding a whole bunch of crash fish, so I can see if I can put them in the repulsor arm or repulsor weapon and kill a Reaper like that. But yeah, it's basically, I'm not interested in doing much else in Subnautica. Because again, I don't want to play out the entire game before it's even released. As it is, I'm sitting on like 240 hours played in Subnautica. So believe me, I know that there's stuff to do. It's just there's nothing left to do. Okay, so what do I need? I need ion crystals and diamonds. That's quartz. Where are my diamonds? Mercury, diamond. Plenty of that stuff. Personal equipment. Here we go. Purple artifact. And another one just for good measure. Grab a couple ion crystals just in case. This is the one I was using. Okay, where am I going? Alien North. So what am I going to play after I'm done with Subnautica then? Still haven't finished Prey. Still haven't finished Arkham Knight. Could stream Heroes of the Storm, but that gets boring after a while. No, I have no interest in playing Skyrim. I picked it up and played with it to mod with it for a while, and then I got bored with it. I have not liked any of the Elder Scrolls games at all. You know, and I keep making efforts. I put almost 50 hours into Oblivion before I decided I couldn't stand the game. because I don't like the leveling system. And then Fallout 3 came out, and I loved Fallout 3. And then Fallout New Vegas came out, and I loved Fallout New Vegas. And then Skyrim came out, and I had hoped that because of what they had done with Skyrim, or what they'd done with Fallout, that there was a chance that I would like to play Fallout with swords. And I hated. I didn't hate it. I didn't care about any of the characters. I didn't like the setting. I didn't find the story compelling. The world was uninteresting to me. And then Fallout 4 came out, and I played that for a while, and then I realized I didn't care what happened to my kid. So I entered a state of ludonarrative dissonance. So I stopped playing that. Oh, but see, here's the problem. I mean, I would be the most boring person to watch play Fallout or Skyrim or any of those kinds of games, because I am one of those people that will go through and explore every single fucking thing in the game and pore over it and look at it and get nothing done. I'll have played it for hours and have gotten nothing done. And anyone watching it would would say it's like, "Oh, you guys, that must be boring as fuck." And I would say, "Yeah, you're right, and I'm enjoying it." No, I do not have a VR rig. I am not that well off. I really wanted to get uh, the PlayStation VR, mostly because I wanted to play Summer Lesson because that looked really cool. And I still haven't because I don't have the room for a setup, even though it's very small, and it's also expensive. I was even one of the lucky people to get a pre-order on Amazon for the PlayStation VR thing, but I canceled it because I couldn't justify the expense. Okay, computer, what are you gonna tell me? What, bitch? Talk. Disable facility. You're not even gonna tell me that I'm still diseased? Ah. Also, thank you for that vote of confidence about me never being boring. I'll just point out that you don't have to live with me. I can be pretty boring. Okay, well, I saved the baby fishes. So they're farting in the water. And I've built all the things I care to build. And about the only other thing that I would want to build would be like another base in the lava zone. But I'm not very motivated to do that. You have play. I don't know what play is. Oh, PlayStation VR. I've heard that the Resident Evil 7 on PlayStation VR is an incredible experience. So I mean that would be another thing I'd want to play in VR. But I still haven't even gotten Resident Evil. I think that's going to be a. I'm planning for it to be like a $20 impulse purchase on Halloween, or thereabouts. Was gonna play or pick up Hitman when it hit $20, and it did hit $20 over the weekend. Um, and maybe it still is. I haven't checked, and I thought about it, but I don't know. It seems I think Hitman is one of those games that I think I would like to play, but not actually like playing. And that's about the best how I can think of describing my experience with Hitman. Yeah, and the other thing is, I have a shit ton of games. I mean, I don't really. I need to delve in through my back catalog. I have a spare decoy missile laying around. Have a good night, Mia. Hitman Absolution was the one where he has to save the little girl or something like that. That's all gold. Oh my! I'm not running low on copper. I have a whole bunch of it in storage in one of my sea moths. Batteries. Here's a battery. I bought the Horizon Zero Dawn collector's edition that came with the statue, and that was a pretty cool statue. I actually have that one sitting on my desk. Horizon Zero Dawn was an incredible game. I really liked Horizon Zero Dawn. Two pieces of copper wire. I'm gonna have to go out to my CMOF and get the titanium anyway. None of my CMOFs are docked in here. Why aren't my CMOFs docked? Maybe I did take it out? Okay, here we go. I mean, I do have State of Decay. State of Decay is, another fairly mindless pastime that I enjoy. decoy upgrade tube. Where do I make rockets? Good night, Mia. Is it under deployable? It's under deployable. Those things take up so much fucking space. Okay. Let us load. Too much space. As a kid, I never really much cared about summer holidays. For one thing, I lived in the desert, and it was hot as fuck. And I hate the heat. But also, I didn't have a good home life, so there wasn't a lot at home for me to be able to deal with in a happy and functional way. Okay, I'm done with Subnautica now. Before the Silent Reading patch, everyone was complaining that I wouldn't go down into the prison, and I wouldn't go down to the prison because, oh, that's nifty. I wouldn't go down to the prison because you had to use the console to get in there, and I didn't do that kind of thing. Now I've gone into the prison, I've hatched the babies, and now what? I mean, I could equip that up to deal with Lava Zone, I guess. But there's not really much point to that. Why make the base down in the Lava Zone? So I come in here. Oh, that's right. You have to make Cyclops modules from the Seamoth. Cyclops. So I can make engine efficiency module. Hull module. That's actually cheap to make. Shield generator. I mean, I could upgrade this, but there's not... I don't really feel like there's any point to it. What should I name this, though? Feckless. We'll give it a color. That's horrible. We need stripes. There, let's see how bad this looks. Um, the only time I really start new worlds in Subnautica is when new patches come out. I didn't do it this time just because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of effort in getting down to the prison. And if I do start a new world, like what would I do? Meh. I have. Oh no, it wasn't the DC Universe Online. I was looking at the Marvel one, and the Marvel one seemed like it wasn't so much pay to win as just pay, even though it claims to be free to play. Um, multiplayer game. Let me get into an oxygenated environment. Multiplayer games that I have and that I enjoy. I have Killing Floor 1 and 2. I like those a lot. They are cooperative and have some level of challenge. And that's about it. Colossus, yeah, I don't know that I'm necessarily that good at Subnautica as is just I am persistent. Oh, I was going to dock one of these. I will dock this one as its storage will be easier to get at. I also play Heroes of the Storm. Killing Floor is free? No. Since when is Killing Floor free? Does Killing Floor have a free weekend right now? Let me see. Before I'm down with that. Hang on. There's something I've been meaning to do with Steam, and it's make a Steam group. I have a new sticker pack apparently. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Create a new group. Group name. Fix all problems. There, I made a Steam group. And the reason why I want a Steam group is because I've had issues with people from Steam getting too overly involved with how what they think that the Steam friends list has been. So I stopped accepting people onto my Steam friends list. So I needed to investigate making a Steam group that people could join, and then people could play games together via that. Okay, let me check something out now. Let's see, Steam community.com/group/XIZR0RG. And I barely made this group, so like literally just now this instant. Like I said though, it's something I've been meaning to do. I just haven't gotten around to it. Manage group members. Like, I don't know how to invite people to it. Edit group permissions. Oh, it's public, so anyone should be able to join. Simon, I think that's check. If it's not, I apologize. I don't understand the Slavic languages. Okay, so from that perspective then, let's see. Library. Killing Floor. Play. I don't even think I have a game source for Killing Floor. I don't. Game capture. Create new. Yeah, I haven't set up. Create new. Killing Floor. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Simon. I will attempt to accommodate that briefly. Capture specific window for Killing Floor. I haven't run Killing Floor in a long time either. And I don't think they've run Killing Floor in a long time either. So if suggesting Killing Floor is a bad idea, then sorry. Oh my god. This hijacked my Subnautica colors. So I've saved Subnautica because, like I said, I feel like this is kind of my end of Subnautica for now. Um, I would have to download DC Universe. Okay, and this is still just as much of a problem. That's not what I meant to click on. Oh my god, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this was. I didn't like Warframe. I know Warframe is another free to play in that it's easily accessible, but I didn't care for it very much. Okay. This is options. If I do this, how do I invite people to a game? Groups. View all members. Invite to join your group. It does let me invite you to join my group, so I guess you must already be in. Okay, now it says you're online. Or does it? Hello, Anatoly. Okay, now it says you're in the group. Now can I invite you? And again, if this is really awkward, it's because I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Join group chat room. No. Oh, this is the group profile. I don't know how to make this work the way I want it to. And before I get to investing that, I'm going to bail on this. I mean, I don't mind playing with people, but just for right now, I need more time to set this up before I understand that. No, Ducky, I have nothing wrong. I find nothing wrong with watching porn. I do it myself. I know lots of people do, but I don't think that's what I'm going to do here. So this is my other fallback. Um, but yeah, George, I need to investigate more how to set up a safer way of setting up playing with viewers before before I get too involved with that. This is I think I just started this breakdown level not too long ago. Okay. Let's see, aspirin. State of Decay, for those of you who don't know, is basically a zombie survival game. Excepting that it's how shall we say, it is different from most zombie survival games um, that are out right now. Um, World of Warcraft I used to play, but I have no desire to get back into. For one thing, I'm not willing to pay for the monthly fee, and also I haven't really enjoyed the game since Wrath of the Lich King. Cataclysm was okay, but I just couldn't get into the games after that. I hated Mists of Pandaria. I hated that expansion. Let's see what's up here. They need help with the Zed hunt. To be honest, I did not expect that I would finish with the Sea Emperor so quickly. So I expected there to be more lag time going on there. Ducky, unless you have changed your name, I don't think I've ever noticed you in one of my streams before. You've never said anything. If you're one of those who watches the live streams after I'm done streaming them, then cool. Are you fucking whore? Oh, I'm gonna fucking die right now. Especially because I can't seem to get in the goddamn car. Well, shit, that was frustrating. Also, they ripped through that door really quickly. Like, surprisingly quickly. Well, I have a lot of aspirin. And now I have a lot of aspirin.
We'll follow you. Just stay out of my way and let me work.
Be a good chance to level up my stuff.
Heads up. Zombies on our... This one's clear.
Okay,
We've got
and
this
search
place locked down.
this. So I think that I'm going to end the stream around 3 o'clock, which means 10 minutes from now. Take care, Ducky.
This one's clear.
Because
Mercy on your soul.
I need to plan better what I'm going to do from here. I also want to see if I can set up the Steam community better so that I can invite people from it. That's about the best kind of compromise that I can make for right now. Alternately, starting tomorrow, just go back to playing State of Decay. Oh, that's a locked door. Or a fence. You have no one to play with in WoW? Surely you can, like, find a guild to join. Hey, Coop. So there's bad news. Like, you missed the whole Subnautica stream. What happened is essentially I went through and got into the prison, you know, messed with the eggs, got the Emperor to talk to me, and then made the enzyme to hatch the babies. The Emperor said, cool, died, the babies started farting everywhere, and then I missed a turnoff.
How are things on the home front?
New report from our scouts.
Got a horde over here. You gonna be okay?
And then I went back to the containment building, the one that turns into a gun, to see if having floated around in all the baby Sea Emperor farts would have cured me, and it didn't. So now I'm at a point where there's nothing really left to do, and I'm kind of at an impasse. So I decided I was going to play a little bit of State of Decay while I tried to figure out what I could do. I also need to look into how I can set up a Steam group so that I can invite people into some games, so that I can like play with viewers. But that I actually need to spend time looking into. Doing it, trying to fumble through it on stream is just it's not a viable thing to do. And if you have issues with bullies, George, I'm really sorry. I hope that there are people that you can talk to that will help you deal with them, so that you don't have to deal with that. Because getting bullied sucks, man. Getting bullied sucks big time. I mean, if it's the thing that I'll tell you about it is honestly talk to your parents about it. Make sure your teachers know about it. I mean, if this is happening in school, and it's a hard thing to deal with. hang on, let me look something up. What country are you in, George? We don't even have anything like that in the U.S. I mean, I one piece of advice I could give you with regard to that, um, with people bullying you when you try to fit in, is to be very honest. Don't be something that you're not. Just be who you are. And if they bully you for that, then I mean, when I was in school, you could get away with doing this. Is basically you beat the shit out of the bullies, but you can't really do that anymore. Um, and honestly, I shouldn't be advocating that at all. I mean, I grew up in a very different time. I mean, in that case, then I don't have good advice that I can give you other than just talk to the people around you, talk to your parents, and talk to your teachers, and 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 be who you are, not who you think they want you to be. Because it's more important to be who you are than be liked by others. And I do say that from experience. Um, Library, research, ammo manufacturer. Oh yes, these are things I need to research. Okay, good. Forgot about all the researching shit I had to do. Fuck. Um, God, this is a depressing note to end the stream on. But really, talk to the adults around you. Don't expect them to fix anything because bullying is a hard thing to fix. But you can expect them to be supportive and take care of you. You know, I mean, especially with your parents, if you need to be able to know that you can depend on your parents to stick with you and be supportive of you. I can work on her shooting, right? Yeah. The reason why I wanted to know what country you're in is because I was hoping that I could find something like resources online, um, but I couldn't. Sorry. Oh, that's right. This is a shotgun. This is an incendiary shotgun. I forgot that. I mean, if it's stuff you want to talk to and want to talk about here, and that you feel comfortable talking about here, that's perfectly fine. Um, you know, I I don't know that I can provide a safe place, so to speak. But, you know, I can certainly promise not to give you shit about it. Woo! How do you like that, bitch? See, now, this feral zombie, it's okay to bully. Set him on fire like that, burn his arm off, bully the feral zombie. Can you even pounce at me with one arm? I guess you can. Coop, I'm going to be ending the stream soon, so enjoy your shower. I mean, I'll say that much. Oh, I got an achievement. Watch the world burn. You know, I appreciate that you say that. I have no idea why you do, though. Ooh, there's someone behind me. Ah, fucking glass. I'm gonna need to find incendiary ammo soon. I can't afford to waste any more shots. Yeah, again, I'm gonna say talk to your family, talk to your parents about it.
This place is pretty much cordoned off. Bring on the zombies.
Because again, bullying is not something that you should have to deal with. You need to be able to deal with it, but it's not something that you should have to deal with. So what was that achievement for? Kill 25 zombies with incendiary shotguns. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Stay brave, George. Stay strong. And remember, it's more important that you like yourself than other people like you. You are the most important person in your life. You know. So yeah. Anyway, good luck, man. Just remember, wear your seatbelt, brush teeth, and try to be kind to one another. And definitely be kind to yourself.